First, there was Trevin, then Cody, followed by Brian, Brad, and the final boy of the family, Daniel. The Sorensen brothers had their share of battles in the backyard of their Southern California home.
They usually end with somebody bleeding or crying or, you know, running in the house mad, and my mom would come out and start yelling at us, "No, you can't. How many times I told you, stop playing those games?" And, you know, the next day we were doing the same thing. I got picked on a lot by my older brothers, and they say it made me tough and made me, you know, grow up quick. And I definitely think trying to compete and trying to, you know, stay on their level and play with them helped me be, you know, a better player, but more competitive too.
Those competitive outings helped Daniel become one of BYU's toughest defenders. But like his childhood, Daniel has had his share of injuries, including a concussion this season against Boise State.
It was kind of like a routine play, nothing that was out of the ordinary, and so I didn't think much of it as I approached to make the tackle, and so next thing you know, I was waking up in the locker room, and I didn't think much of it.
BYU senior safety says he's 100% healthy and continues to play a key role in BYU's secondary. He's also one of the top special teams players, something he takes great pride in. In fact, some NFL scouts consider him one of the best special teams players in the country, especially on punt coverage, where several times he's downed the ball deep in opposition territory.
Sorensen saves this one, and it'll be down inside the 2.
If you look at it as an important play in the game, just as important as any defensive play, or maybe more important if you can, you know, down the ball inside the 5-yard line, then that has a huge impact in the game. And so I just approach it that way.
And he hopes to approach it the same way someday in the NFL, just like he approached his older brothers picking on him when he was young. But Daniel's now the big brother at BYU, helping the younger players follow his example. His college playing days are growing shorter, and he knows it.
It's that feeling where the time's running out, where, you know, your hourglass is getting smaller, and you start appreciating and really valuing your time here. Probably a little relieved that I did make it out healthy, if that happens, knock on wood, and just grateful for the opportunity.
Kathy Aiken, BYU TV Sports.